Typical Spanish desserts and Jell-O recipes. Spanish people often eat cakes and pastries with a cup of coffee for their breakfast, rather than after a meal. They sometimes eat fruit as a dessert, but they also add dessert recipes, ranging from simple fruit or dairy-based treats to elegant seed pastries or nut pastries. Many Spanish desserts are quite simple. Examples of famous Spanish desserts include rice pudding, crema catalana, cream-filled sponge rolls, and pears poached in red wine. A lot of the classic Spanish desserts are made with eggs and milk, and these include crema catalana and tocino del Jello, which is a dessert that used to be by Spanish nuns. They sold their desserts to help maintain their convents, and they got the egg yolks free from local winemakers who only needed the egg whites to clarify their red wine and sherry. Regional Spanish desserts. Each region in Spain has its own desserts, developed over thousands of years. Various cultures from the Arabs to the Romans have introduced their own flavors, which have merged with traditional Spanish ingredients and ideas to make new dishes. Turrón is very famous in Spain, and this traditional dessert is of Arabic origin. Turrón is a Spanish almond candy, and it is especially popular around Christmas time. It comes in many textures and flavors, but is made primarily from honey and almonds. Membrillo. Spanish Jello. Membrillo is a Jello-like dessert, which is very popular in Spain and often eaten with sheep milk cheese. It is similar to French quince paste or Mexican guava paste or cactus paste. Membrillo makes a nice Spanish-style dessert for children, but for adults it is delicious, served with a tangy cheese and perhaps a glass of sherry on the side. Typical Spanish desserts and Jell-O recipes. Spanish people often eat cakes and pastries with a cup of coffee for their breakfast, rather than after a meal. They sometimes eat fruit as a dessert.